W-O.
For life.
Welcome to Rush Hour, Angry and EQ. Sometimes it's open panel, but mainly a B2. Lakers news and rumors, lanes we agreed to. We EQ's notebook, I think we'll be cool. The nation to bring you the newest tag team. The Asian to bring news, yours truly a mad fiend. Yeah, so what we talking about? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm starting now.
Please welcome your hosts, Angry Lakers fan and EQ.
We are live. Welcome to episode 9 of Rush Hour. Got some bad news on my end, man. EQ. For some reason, and I didn't get the memo, but for some reason, what's up, Daniel Berry Sports? For some reason, bro, they said I have to get the premium account for StreamYard to stream on Twitter now. Like I can't stream on Twitter no more, brother. Wow, StreamYard doing that? Or is that Twitter doing that? That is crazy.
I think Twitter's doing that.
That is crazy. I can't stream on Twitter no more unless I got the premium account.
I think it's Twitter doing that since Elon Musk bought it for how much money? I don't remember.
Oh no, man. Hey, I appreciate you, Micah. I try to have every segment on here different, man. I don't want the same intro for the same segment because I don't want to confuse the masses. Like, I want to have a different intro for each segment. That way, you know what you're watching, or you know what you're about to watch. You know, if you see that intro I just played, you know you're about to watch Rush Hour. You hear my regular intro, you know it's about to be some regular Angry Lakers fan type shit. You watch the intro for Angry Morning Show, you know you're about to see a morning show. So forth, so forth, so forth. I try to have one for each segment, man. I appreciate you noticing that though. Me and EQ was having a good conversation backstage, and I think I want us to if it's okay with him, we know we could finish talking about it. We was just talking about concerning Anthony Davis. What was you saying? You saying that you don't like the fact that Anthony Davis is starting for Team USA?
Mm-hmm.
I have a theory on why he's starting. Even though you can't go wrong with having AD starting behind, you know, Embiid, pause, but I have a reason why he's getting, you know, time like that. Look who's the coach, and look who's the assistant coach. You have the head coach who coaches the Warriors. You have the assistant coach who coaches the Clippers. They're trying to tire AD out. They're doing all they can to make sure this dude do not come into the season on full gear. That's what it is, bro.
Going for small ball 5.
That's what it is. Salute, DJ. Appreciate you, brother.
I mean, I guess they're gonna have him play next to Bam.
That's what I thought it was. Like that's what I thought it was gonna be. Like Bam and power forward and or vice versa. Hey, that could be true though, because I said that earlier in my stream, Micah. I said I didn't like for the bits and pieces I saw today, this morning. I didn't like what I saw from Embiid.
Embiid's not in great shape right now. No.
Yeah, he's not in great shape. You could tell.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's a major pause, Micah. I don't know why you said that, but you know that's a major pause, man. You gotta pause yourself, brother. I don't know why. I don't know why you want to see AD next to Bam, but hey, we're in 2024. You know, that's your prerogative, I guess, to say pause. All right? Shout out to Micah, man. But yeah, that's what I thought it was gonna be. EQ. I thought it was gonna be because they was talking about it before USA. I think I heard it somewhere that Bam was gonna be playing alongside, AD. Like he was gonna be the power forward and AD was gonna be the center.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but you could tell, just like you said, EQ, you could tell that Embiid is out of shape, man. Like he looked like he don't want to be there. He looked like he's under stress, like because he got all the backlash for playing for USA. I mean, I don't see why he's getting backlash. I understand where he's from. I understand where he's
Yeah.
from, but at the same time,
I guess the
his
Philly fans.
son is from. Yeah,
I guess the Philly
at the
fans.
same his son is from USA. His son was born here.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
said that's what he was playing for, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I could see if his whole family was born where he was. I mean, if I didn't play, if I was born, let's just say if I was born in Australia, like some of these basketball, I don't even think
Well,
Kyrie Irving was born in the United States. I think he was born in like Australia, some shit like that.
well, I mean, I don't know. Depends on. I guess depends on what they. I guess it depends on residency at this point, like where they currently live at compared to
Yeah.
where they were born at. I mean,
All right. So let me just ask you this, EQ.
mm-hmm.
Let's just say you were born in China, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But you moved out here when you was like before you was a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you play for, China or USA?
Um, I'll probably play for China. Probably.
So you're saying that Embiid should play for the team he was born in, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I get all of that. I get that. I
Mm-hmm.
get that. Cause it's like I was gonna say something, but that makes sense. Because it's like you actually see basketball players playing in their native land, no matter what the team looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just Luca and whatever on that whatever team he's on.
Oh, you mean Serbia? No, Slovenia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just him for the most
Yeah.
part. He don't care.
No.
What's up, Big Baby? Shout out to Big Baby Sports, man.
So
He's out there, he's out there, getting in touch with the not Laker
yeah.
girls,
The
the
Sparks, you
Sparks.
mean? Yeah.
I call them Lady Lakers. I've been calling them Lady Lakers for a long time, but they're the Sparks.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Big Baby. Um, don't be so serious, Big Baby. They're women. They
Mm-hmm.
gonna look at you as a threat if you being too serious, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Let's get into your notebook, brother. If what do you have for the masses, man? Because you gave me a trailer, all right? You gave me a trailer in Messenger about what to expect.
I'm kind of torn about them trading the 2029 pick. I'm kind of torn.
And that pick was gonna be for who? Zach LaVine.
I mean, depends. I mean, the trade market depends on the trade market out there. Jeremy Grant requires 2 picks. Um, as for Zach LaVine, they're willing to give up 2 second-round picks attached to him, but I'm like, second-round picks. I'm like,
Now
I mean,
look though. We are good with second round picks, right? For the most part.
for the most part in recent
You know,
history.
everybody, there's people out there that want to throw a wrench in the Bronny James, but
Yeah. Yep.
for the for the most part, I mean, are we good with second round picks?
I mean, they're starting to throw a wrench on Marcel Lewis too. To be honest, like,
Yeah, but he actually playing good, man. I ain't gonna lie, Maxwell Lewis. I mean, I know
man,
he probably won't get no. He on a two-way contract, right?
no. I mean, no. He has a regular contract since he's been playing most of his games in the G League for the most part.
Mm, got you. Um,
Gary Trent Jr. I mean, I don't think Gary Trent Jr. is going to take less money at this point. Like, he made 18, $19 million in Toronto last year. Like, I mean,
yeah, my
that's a big drastic pay cut he's gonna have to take. I mean,
my thing
depends.
EQ,
Hmm.
my thing EQ with some of these trade offers is that the GM or the owners pricing these players too high.
Hmm.
Like that's why Jeremy Grant haven't got traded yet. Nobody gonna give up two first round picks for Jeremy Grant.
And that's what Zach Levine. Nobody's interested.
It's to the
And
point where it's to the point where Chicago had to attach two second round picks to get rid of
and
Zach Levine.
and nobody's interested in Vucevic. Nobody's interested.
Nobody's interested.
Mm-mm.
Now let me be clear. In my opinion, nobody's interested in trading for them. But if they were like in like the waiver wire, they would be picked up.
Yeah, the
If
buyout
they were
market.
bought out, if they were
Yeah.
bought out, they'd be picked up.
Hmm.
But nobody's interested in trading for him. Like nobody's interested in trading for D'Angelo Russell. But if he was bought out,
No.
everybody be trying to pick him up because he won't cost that much. Even though he is
Yeah.
on the last year of his deal.
And not just that, it's like they filled up all their roster spots.
Yeah, a lot of teams fill up their roster spots, and this new CBA is not making anything easy anymore.
No.
Like they with this CBA, you actually have to be a general manager. Like you actually have to figure shit out.
But we have one that's taking both roles,
Yeah.
GM and basketball operations.
Like what is the difference between GM and basketball operations? What's the difference?
GM does the basketball operations basically does the contracts, and GM's the one that does the scouting. So
So basically the general manager brings in the players and the basketball operations guy closes the deal.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, see, I never knew that.
yeah,
So that's why Magic Johnson was the one to go talk to LeBron James.
yes, to close the
Okay,
contract deal.
got you.
Yeah,
Yeah, because all these years of watching basketball, I never really got into the hierarchy of it. I was just focused on the players.
hmm,
I never knew what basketball operations meant or none of that type of shit.
hmm.
But I knew what GM meant, but I never knew what basketball operations or all that type of stuff meant.
It's
Uh,
it's the same thing when Phil Jackson was basketball operations for the Knicks, and he closed the deal on Carmelo and all these guys.
mhm. Yeah, I'm sure Knicks are glad he ain't there no more. But I don't know. Some players, some people are just meant to be in a certain role. Like Phil
Hmm.
Jackson is just meant to be a coach.
Hmm.
Um, Michael Jordan was just meant to be a player.
Hmm.
Uh, everybody's not meant to be versatile. Pause. Like not everybody can do that.
Hmm.
Not everybody can be Magic Johnson. I mean, you have the potential. And who would have thought that James Jones, somebody like James Jones, would have been good at his job?
Yeah, but he's
And
got
he
a
was a
lot of
role
work.
player.
He's got a lot of
Yeah,
work to do now.
yeah, he does. I don't know how true it is, EQ, but even though the Phoenix Suns owner says he want to keep the players intact, I heard that Kevin Durant wasn't happy, or one of the players wasn't happy. Bradley Beal's kind of being used as a scapegoat.
Hmm.
It's crazy how he got a. It's crazy how Bradley Beal got a no trade clause.
And then Washington gave him that deal. And that's what happened.
Yes, that is. I would not trade for nobody that has a no trade clause. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. If you didn't give me no ring, no championship, I'm not giving you no trade clause. I'm
Yeah,
not
but a
giving
lot
you
of
a no trade clause.
yeah, but a lot of these guys have no trade clauses now when they signed a 5-year max.
Now LeBron got a no trade clause and a trade kicker.
Yeah, the 1+1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it's like he only he can approve the trade, and if he does approve the trade, he's gonna get more money.
Hmm.
So that's actually a smart deal for a guy at the end of his career or heading towards the end of his career. I mean, I don't want you trading me, and if you do, I want to approve it. And if I do get traded, I'm getting more money. Why not? Why not? As much as I don't like the way LeBron move and all that, in other areas, pause. I mean, that is a good business move,
We just don't know what this team's going to be now.
right? I think my neighbor trying to say hi. She keep on looking over here. What's up, Andy Hurley? He said Bronny is 0 for 12 from downtown. He's
Oh,
6
man.
for 14 from inside the arc. A rocket scientist told me that he's not a 3-point shooter. I mean, my thing is,
I'm not going to get into this topic today. I don't have to point. Uh-uh.
yeah, I think I said enough about Bronny
Yeah.
James.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh-uh.
so if EQ don't want to talk about it, I ain't gonna bring it up.
No, I don't. I don't.
Appreciate you, Adam Hurley. Appreciate you for
Uh,
showing up, man. But I do got way too many videos,
yeah.
on Bronny James.
No, I don't. Like, I'm just gonna leave it alone at this point. Um, I mean, I get it. You got the guarantee money. I get it. You got a 4-year deal.
Hmm.
He's gonna spend most of the season in the G League,
Hmm.
and Rich Paul can't say anything about it. That's it. Like,
Now, what I'm interested in seeing
hmm.
is Dalton Connect.
Yeah,
That's what I'm interested in seeing.
and I hope
Connect 4. What you gonna
and
say?
I hope he gets more minutes than the previous guys who got drafted.
Oh, I appreciate you, Adam Hurley. Appreciate you. Um, yeah, man. This segment, Rush Hour, is sort of like a regular segment. We probably go live like once or twice a week. But I do have a lot of other stuff associated with this channel. So feel free to check out as much as you want, and I appreciate you subscribing, man. Appreciate that. Shout out to Adam Hurley, man. You get the Don DeMarco of the day, man.
Dom DeMarco.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that. Shit like
Shout
that. Shit
out
like that. Shit like that.
to Adam Hurley, the newest member of the Lakers World Order community. But yeah, EQ. What was we talking about? Oh yeah,
I'm just hoping he gets minutes.
I think I really think he is because it's been put out there that this move was a JJ Redick move,
I
like
understand that.
drafting Connect Four. I think it was a JJ Redick move. I think
Or
it
he,
was, bro.
or he just luckily fell into the lap.
Yes, because he was supposed to go top 8, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to go top 8. Yeah.
Yep, he was supposed to go top 8, and right now, I read his stats. Yes, on yesterday's what's the name? Angry Morning Show, which airs every Sunday morning, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Pacific time. So that's another thing for you, Adam Burley. The Angry Morning Show every Sunday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Pacific time. S- Sometimes they'll be live, sometimes they'll be pre-recorded, but it will be in that time slot. Um, I think he's gonna. I think Connect Four is gonna really be playing a lot of minutes, especially when it comes to us needing some buckets. Like I think he's gonna be playing some minutes, bro. I think because we was quick to give Austin Reeves playing time. Like he was getting a lot of playing time early in his career.
He played
So
JJ.
I'm pretty sure under JJ Redick, we're gonna see a lot of Connect Four. It may not be like 30 minutes a game, but it's gonna be
No,
like somewhere between maybe 13 to 18 minutes a game.
well, I'm hoping he could play minutes as much as what Torian Prince got last year. I mean,
And I go ahead.
I'm just hoping he could play the minutes that Torian Prince played last year, because that's what you got rid of, right?
And I believe that's the case. I believe because after thinking about it, 'cause at first I thought he was a Austin Reeves replacement, but now that it's brought up, and while I was thinking about it, and now that you bring it up again, he could very well be getting a lot of Torian Prince's minutes. Because I don't see nobody else unless you want to play uh Max Christie at the wing, which I doubt.
Mm-mm.
So I mean, you're gonna put Connect Four there. He's decent size. He what 6'6" and
Mm-hmm.
about what 220 something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He got a decent size. Pause. Another person I like. I wish he was on the roster. Is Blake Henson. I like Blake Henson, man. I like Blake Henson. I think he can
Yeah,
shoot.
that's why I said earlier they should have kept the spot open.
Yeah, and I believe that if we do decide to make a trade, we gonna be getting rid of multiple guys and bringing back one. Like I said, we
And
gonna be bringing back more. We gonna be bringing back less than what we trade out. Like we may trade 3 guys for 2 guys. We may trade 2 guys for 1 guy. Yeah, we may trade 3 guys for 1 guy. Who knows?
yeah, we're gonna have to do multiple guys for one. Yeah, that part is true.
And the crazy part, Prince was one of our better shooters, like our better at least corner shooters.
Yeah, it's just I guess he wasn't getting that much touches last year on this team compared to when he was playing for other teams.
Right. And I know for one, it's not gonna escalate because right now, Dalton Connect is averaging 17.2 points per game, shooting 30 I think it's 36% from three or 34% from three, one of those.
Mm-hmm.
I know that scoring average is not going to escalate. Like, it's not going to go to the season. It's not going to be that. Um, if he can somehow hit some buckets and
Oh,
average between 8 to 10 points a game, that should be good right there. I mean, I'm not expecting too much with rookies because we have 2 superstars on the team. So if this was a rebuilding process, I'm sure if this was rebuilding Lakers, I guarantee you both Connect Four and Bronny James would be starting if this was a rebuilding Lakers. But it's
I'll,
not.
I'll probably go with Max, but
I will put Max at the 2 guard.
yeah.
I would definitely start Max, but at the 2 guard.
Mm-hmm.
But if we was rebuilding, yeah, you would have either Bronny starting at the point or getting starters minutes if we was rebuilding because it wouldn't matter because we're rebuilding.
Yeah. No, I don't think they can afford to rebuild this year.
Nah, I think and what you
If
brought up with earlier,
they goes to Atlanta.
you remember you brought up earlier about the 2029 pick?
Yep. Hmm.
I think that's why we're so hesitant on giving up those picks because LeBron ain't gonna be around in 2029 on the Lakers. He's not gonna be playing basketball most likely.
Same thing with AD.
Same thing with AD. He might be on the verge of retirement. Right now he's what, 31?
Yep.
So in 5 more years he'll be 36. I mean, he's already had
I don't think he'll make
a
it.
injury riddled career.
I don't think he'll make it to 36.
Yeah. He already had an injury riddled career. So what do you think is happening when he's on the wrong side of 30?
Uh,
Like he's probably gonna retire when his contract is over, or at least
and
do a
then
1-and-1 and then go.
and did the trade 2027 to get off Westbrook's contract.
Right. And do you think no Clippers don't have no picks to trade? So if they trying to get rid of Westbrook, like how they gonna trade him,
Yeah, because they
or they
got
just
nothing.
gonna buy him out?
Yeah, because they got nothing for Paul George.
Yeah, they basically mortgaged their future.
Hmm.
They actually made OKC what OKC is right now
Yeah,
through all them
but
draft picks, trading
yeah,
over
I
trading
don't
over
know
Shea
what.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, I just I just don't know what OKC can do with all those picks because there's only 50 roster spots. Like,
Do they have a pick next year?
hold on. Um, they have they have Houston or Clippers in next year, and that's a swap. They have Miami's, which is top 14 protected. They have Philly, that's top 6 protected, and they have Utah, that's top 10 protected, and they have their own.
So can you explain something to me? Like if it's top 6 protected,
Yeah,
they only get it if it's out of the top 6, or
yeah,
they get it only if it's in the top
uh,
6.
outside of the top 6.
Oh yeah, you might as well say that pick is theirs. Dude. I don't think Philly gonna be bad. They just
Yeah,
got Paul George and
yeah,
they they
they got protections on
no.
them,
Yeah,
but
you
they
might as
still
well
have
say
their own.
that pick is OKC's, man.
Same thing with Utah, which is top 10 protected. Miami, that's top 14. And the other one is a Houston or Clippers swap, and they have their own.
Yeah, that Utah pick might be
Yeah,
a 50-50 because Utah might be bad.
yeah. Depends on what they
But
do in marketing.
yeah, you seen the proposed trade that Warriors offered Utah?
I laughed at that. I was laughing at
That
that.
was crazy.
I don't
Like
think
all that for marketing?
I don't think Utah's taking that though. I
I
just
mean,
don't.
that is a good trade package. But I'm just saying all that for marketing.
Uh, I mean, we'll see. I mean,
Because I will personally take Kevon Looney.
as
He's
an
a rebounding machine.
expiring contract, yes.
Yeah. What is his contract not expiring?
No, I think it's
Oh,
got
that's
2 more
probably
years.
why.
It's got 2 more years
That's
on it.
probably why.
Hmm.
I think Utah trying to share salary.
Well, yeah.
They don't want to bring no contracts back.
No.
That's why I think that's why a lot of these trades are stalling because everybody is focused on the salary part of it.
No, they're just on expiring contracts to make it work,
Yeah.
and that's why Atlanta took the Falcons deal.
How many years does Dejounte Murray have left?
I think he has. I think he has 3 left. Yeah, I think he has 3
Okay.
left. Yeah.
And it must be something going on backstage, man. I really don't know why
What?
New Orleans want to get rid of Brandon Ingram.
They just don't want to give him that extension.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing I'm saying. Like everybody's focused on
They
expiring
can't.
contracts or extensions. That's why a lot of this stuff is stalling.
Mm. Uh, yeah, Gabe, it's not going to be easy to move. He's got 2 years left on it. And he didn't play much in his first year.
Let me ask you something, Adam Hurley. Uh, would you if push come to shove, would you rather have Gabe as a starter or Bronny James as a starter? If push come to shove, and we're down to those two because D'Angelo Russell is hurt. Who would you start, Gabe Vincent or Bronny James as your point guard? Adam Hurley. Adam said Gabe.
I mean, they have no
He
options,
said
right? They run out of options, right?
Adam Hurley said, "Nah, bro. Look." He said Gabe is trash, but hey, I ain't putting Bronny in there. Shout out to Dwight Smith, man. Curtis Smith. He said Gabe Vincent too. Hitting us up from Facebook.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, I'm still mad at that, man. I can't even stream on Twitter no more, man.
Hey, this is what the other platforms are doing, man. That's why it is. I mean, they want you to pay premium for premium stuff. Is why it is. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, they doing that, man, because who owns it?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yep.
Because you know how much premium costs? Premium costs like $50 a month. I'm
Yeah.
paying
I know.
25 a month.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
25 a month. So what I get for 25 a month, that's all I need. You know, bring in 10 people on the panel, uh, play videos and music, be able to stream from more than one site.
Yeah,
But
that's
now
it.
they took off Twitter. I don't know where I'm gonna be at. I might just go to Twitch then. If they took off Twitter, I might have to stream the Twitch.
Yeah, he's a 6'1" shooting guard. Yeah.
I can't get mad at that because Iverson was a shooting guard, and Iverson's shorter than that.
I mean, I haven't compared that far, but
Iverson was shorter than that.
yeah.
But if you look at Avery Bradley, he was like 6'2", shooting guard. I mean, we had a lot of short shooting guards.
Lou Williams.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think his height is not a big deal.
I
Him
gave
having
Vincent
that him having that vertical is gonna help him contest shots.
and Gabe Vincent is short, unfortunately.
Yeah, Gabe Vincent short. So we definitely can't have both of those in the backcourt. I mean, it'll be a defensive backcourt for the most part with Gabe and Bronny.
Yeah, we don't know if Gabe Vincent gonna be healthy now.
I hope he is, man. So he can raise his value and we could trade him if we have to. That's the only way people are gonna want Gabe Vincent is if he actually plays and his value,
Yeah, but if we wait
raises.
for but if we wait for a trade down, we can only do 1-for-1 deals.
Yeah, because of the apron, right?
Yeah,
That is funny. We 45 grand under the second apron. That's
and we can't even do any big deals unless it's 1-for-1. Man,
so we really can't trade two guys for one, right? Even if the salary match.
I mean you can. It's just that we can't take more players back if we trade one guy. What I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, man. That Zach Levine trade is looking like it's a good deal. I mean, you're getting second round picks back. But
It depends
what
on
year are on those picks though? So we actually them picks are coming handy for us the years we don't have picks. At least we have second rounders. So I believe I guarantee you, EQ, in the next 3 to 4 years we're gonna be rebuilding.
Chicago has no second rounders until 2028.
So that'll help us out if we got to trade our 2029 first. At least we'll have a 2028 second.
I mean,
Nah, it's not. It's not enticing.
what?
The 2028 second. Like if we got to trade our 2029 first, like won't the 2028 second make up for it?
No. 2029 first does not
Nah.
equal. No, doesn't equal 2028 second.
So let's just say this. Let's just say this.
Mm-hmm.
2029 is like, let's just say 4 years away. It's about to be 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, all the prospects are freshmen in high school
Mm-hmm.
for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can get by if we had a second round 2028 versus a 2029 first. Seeing that we do have a good scouting department in those Bus brothers that can spot talent a mile away. I mean, we had some pretty decent pickups in the second round. You know,
I mean, it's
but I would agree with you, EQ. A lot of what's left is not worth getting rid of 2 first round picks for. Maybe 3. It's not.
No.
So that's why I do agree with you at. If they were worth it, I'll be like, fuck that. We can get the 2028 second round pick back. We
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I mean, Chicago is trying to get rid of Zach LaVine for a reason.
Well, they tried to get rid of Vucevic too, but nobody's taking it. So
Yeah. And I don't know what Chicago is trying to do. 'Cause
I mean, they got some guys to build around, but at the same time, like they're stuck with contracts like Levine and Vucevic.
yeah, rumor is that one of the reasons why what's his name? What's his name? That just left Chicago?
Caruso,
No, not Caruso. He
DeRozan,
went to the Kings. What's his name?
DeRozan.
DeRozan. One of the reasons why DeRozan left It's because of the Josh Giddey trade.
Mm-hmm.
Like he wasn't too happy about that trade.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
Yeah. So who's to say anybody else is going to feel? Other people on that roster might feel the same way.
Well, I mean, Chicago's picking a direction at this point, but it's just that they're stuck with contracts like Levine and Vucevic, like I said earlier.
Yeah.
They were not going to pay Caruso that money he was going to get from OKC. I mean, they were not doing that, so that's why they got Giddey for Caruso.
But if Chicago has Giddey,
Mm-hmm.
like, would it make sense to keep Lonzo Ball?
Yeah, but he's not tradable right now. Like, who's going to trade for Lonzo Ball right now? Like,
I definitely wouldn't. But I'm just thinking that, like, if I was a Chicago Bulls fan, I'm thinking as a
uh-huh,
Chicago Bulls fan
uh-huh,
and what they're going through.
right.
Like, if we traded for, and I'm speaking as a Chicago Bulls fan. If I was a Chicago Bulls fan, this is how I'm speaking.
Mm-hmm.
If we traded for Giddey, they damn near play similar as far as offensively. Like they're the main playmaker. That's what Lonzo Ball do. He's like the main playmaker. You can't have two of those on the floor. I mean, that don't work unless one can shoot, like Lonzo.
I mean, trading for Giddey would be like, it'll be a low risk. I mean, it would be, but I don't think Chicago's doing that though. So, like,
See, people talk about us and what we're doing. I think Chicago is down bad right now. Like they don't have a direction at all.
Yeah, Chicago doesn't have a direction. They don't.
Like what they got back for DeRozan is not moving the needle.
They can even get picks from OKC for Caruso.
Yeah, see?
And they can even get picks for DeRozan. I mean, that was crazy. That just sounds.
Like, ain't no way in the world I would trade away an all-star caliber player and not get picks back.
And now they can't even get picks for Vucevic and Levine. So it's like they're basically stuck where they're at.
Or they stuck. And it's going to be to a point where it's going to be bad. Like, it's going to have bad morale around because Zach LaVine and Vucevic know that you wanted to trade it. Like, you wanted them out of here. Like, you don't want to go into next season knowing that you want to be traded. Or not want to be traded, but they wanted to trade you.
I mean, Lonzo Ball's expiring contract too.
Oh, this is last year?
Yeah, Lonzo Ball's. Yeah, he opted in his last year.
Oh, see, that's a tradable contract then. I mean, how much you getting paid? Like 40 million?
21 million.
21 million? I'll take a risk on that. I mean, D'Angelo Russell makes 18. We'll really be upgrading in the defense department if we get Lonzo Ball over D'Angelo Russell. Still the same kind of playmaking. Because Lonzo Ball is a way much better defender than D'Angelo Russell.
Then we gotta throw in a player though.
Yeah, it could probably be what? It gotta be exact, huh? So it can't be Cam Reddish. I know D'Angelo Russell gonna be that. Because he'd be good on Chicago because if you got Josh Giddey over there,
yeah, him and
he can still be a playmaker because D'Angelo Russell can shoot. You could put D'Angelo Russell at shooting guard.
But then we're gonna have
But then again, they still got Kobe White.
See, that's where
I
I'm
don't know,
going
man.
with. See, I don't know what they're doing because they got Giddy, they got Ball, they got Kobe White, they got the Sumo, and now they got Chris Duarte and the Rosen deals. Like, how many guys are they gonna have? Like, I don't know what they're doing. Like, I don't.
I think Chicago came into this summer with a plan, and
No,
only
they
part
didn't.
of it went through.
No, they didn't.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think they had a plan. I don't like
I
it.
think they have like somewhat of a plan, but it backfired most of the part.
I mean, they got no picks for Caruso. They got no picks for DeRozan. And
Now
now
that
they
was now that I understand. You traded Caruso to a team that's full of draft picks.
yes,
You didn't get at least one back.
none.
Yeah, that GM need to be fired.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Being a GM is not fun. If you make one stupid move, it's not gonna be fun. Like,
You got rid of an NBA champion to a team that has
that's
draft picks
ready,
up the ass.
and that's just that they're ready to win a title. They're a title contender. You're trading him to a title contender, and you got no picks back. None.
That's another thing. You just traded into a team, like you said, title contender. It was first in the West. They just got
Mhm.
better with Caruso.
Mhm.
They'd be better with Caruso versus having Josh Giddey, in my opinion.
Mhm.
At least there won't be no more distractions.
No.
Caruso is one of them guys that just, he's one of those workers that, he goes in, put in the work, do what he got to do to win. He ain't got no outside noise and none of that.
He doesn't need the box score like everybody else.
Right. He makes game winning plays. He go out there and he go out there and do stuff that's don't show up on the stat sheet.
No.
But it could contribute to a win. And in his case, it could contribute to a championship.
Mhm.
So I think OKC made the right move. They won that trade by a landslide. They didn't have to get rid of no picks
Not even close. Uh-uh.
for a guy like Alex Caruso, who's an elite. Didn't he just make an all defensive team?
He was all defense first team a few years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
You got an elite defender now.
Mhm.
And we got to play OKC, what, 4 times?
We got to play him 4 times. We're not backcourt. We don't even know who it is. We don't even know who our backcourt's gonna be. We're playing those guys 4 times.
Appreciate you. We appreciate you, Blue Magic.
What's up, Blue Magic?
Shout out to Blue Magic for calling us the jokes, man. Shout out to him, man.
Bang, bang,
And
bang.
Shit
we're
like
gonna
Shout
have
that.
out
Shit
to
like that.
Blue
Shit like that. Shit like
Magic.
that.
we're gonna have so many mismatches in our backcourt. It's not even gonna be funny next year.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because look,
And
as it stands right now, our backcourt is what? D'Angelo and Austin Reeves. I don't think that's gonna work.
no, I mean JJ
Like one of
Redick
them got to come off
retired,
the
but
bench.
I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know.
See, and this is the thing. People want Austin Reeves, but Rob Pelinka don't want to trade him. People
Yeah,
don't want D'Angelo. They want Austin Reeves.
yeah, but I know why Atlanta took the Pelicans still over the Lakers still. I know why.
What did Pelicans give Atlanta? I forgot.
They got Larry Nance Jr. expiring contract back. They got the 2022 first round pick. That was the Lakers eventually. Dyson
Yeah.
Daniels. Dyson Daniels. And they got the 2025 pick, which is also the Lakers pick. So they actually got 2 firsts, Larry Nance Jr. That's what they got back.
So basically, our business just went from New Orleans to Atlanta.
Yep. Mhm. Which
we
is
still
tough. Like,
paying for we still paying for a player that never even played for the Hawks.
and they also got the first round pick from the Pelicans and the Drew Holiday trade, the Milwaukee Bucks first round pick. So they got
Yeah,
two
see,
picks.
that's how you make a trade.
They
That's
got
how you
two.
make a trade, EQ.
Yeah.
That's how you make a trade. Get some picks back, even if they're second rounders. Get some picks back.
Yeah, but those are first round picks. That's the difference.
It is a difference. I'm just saying. I'm just saying hypothetically. If you go get some, if you go at least try to get at least some second rounders, get some kind of future back when you trade somebody. That's what
Yeah,
I'm.
but it's too late now when it comes to the Bulls and the Clippers.
Yeah, yeah. The Clippers they just stuck with what they got. I don't even know why they're trying to get rid of Westbrook. They might as well keep that dude around, man. He got one more year.
Yep.
Let him play and retire.
Hmm.
Why are you trying to get rid of him?
See, that's why they're confusing because you let Paul George walk for nothing.
Basically, yeah. You mortgaged your future and he left for nothing. Now,
Yeah.
luckily, he went back east and not in the west.
Yeah,
Luckily,
I
he went back
mean,
east.
yeah, true. It's just it's just the Clippers got nothing from. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, the
You can
Clippers.
you can go to a brand new arena with no assets for Paul George. That's like going
And
into
I
a
was
new building with.
you banking on Kawhi and James Harden. Good luck with that.
And no, I don't know about that.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
But me personally, I'm just talking. I don't really care what the Clippers do. I don't care if they're bad for the next 20 years. I don't give a damn. That's
I mean,
their fault.
they were bad before they shut the Staples Center. I mean,
Yeah, they were. Like people don't remember that fans used to go to the arena with bags over their head, man.
yep,
When they played at the sports arena and all that.
yep.
A lot of fans don't know that. They don't remember that.
The Arrowhead Pond.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Arrowhead Pond, all that,
gosh.
man.
Yeah.
When they had guys like Keith Kloss, when they had guys like Eric Piakowski, when they had guys like
Man, all those number one picks they had over the years, man.
right.
Yep.
I think the best one they got was what Oliver Candy, right?
No, the best one was
No, not Oliver Candy. What's his name? That he
Nick
works for
Griffith,
the 76ers now.
Elton Brand,
Elton Brand, right?
Elton Brand.
I don't know why I said
But
Oliver Candy. I was meant to say Elton Brand.
yep.
Yeah, that was like their best. Then they think they traded him for Tyson
I think
Chandler, I
so.
think. Yeah.
Oh, that was a mistake then. It still is now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Tyson Chandler is a what? One time NBA champ.
He
I think he
won.
won
He
like
won.
one time.
He's been a defensive teams.
I mean,
But no, for
Tyson
his
Chandler
defense.
had a decent career.
Yeah, for his defense. Um,
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
appreciate you, Dwight.
now we're stuck with Austin Reeves and D'Lo and Gabe Vincent.
Yeah, and in the perfect world, it would have been traded already.
Yeah, but the thing is, we can't take more guys back if we trade one of them. So that's the only. Shouldn't have
The
filled up the
holdup is
roster.
Austin Reeves, though.
Yeah, but the thing is,
What do you think?
we can't get multiple guys back with Austin Reeves.
No, you can't. Say the truth. I think teams just they want Austin Reeves just so Lakers won't have him. That's what I think. They're trying to strip the Lakers.
Yeah, by throwing the 2029 pick in there.
Yeah. Like,
I
nah, I
mean,
ain't doing that. Only way I'm getting rid of multiple first round picks for a player is if that player was a key reason to winning a championship with another team. That's the only way I'm doing that. Three
yeah,
first round picks.
no, it's not Jeremy Grant. Mm-mm.
I'm not doing that for Jeremy Grant. I'm not doing that for Zach LaVine.
No,
None of them
no.
made it to the. None of them ever won a championship as the man. They didn't even went to the finals.
Same with Markkinen. I'm not doing that. Mm-mm. Markkinen, I'm not
Curtis
doing
Smith
that.
said we gonna stink. And
Yeah,
look,
we can't.
EQ.
Yeah, we can't stink though because Atlanta got our pick.
Oh yeah, Atlanta. So yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah.
can't stink because Atlanta has our pick. Exactly.
So it's a first round pick, but let's just say we win the championship, right? Would that
Mhm.
first round pick be a 30th pick?
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay, they can have pick number 30. I mean, as long as we don't wet the bed, man.
Uh,
As long as we don't wet the bed,
unless it's gonna be pick 17 or 18, one of those, just like last year and the year before.
right?
They didn't want to look so bad.
I mean, long as we don't give them a lottery pick,
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm speaking as a Lakers fan. Even though the Hawks are my second favorite team, I'm speaking as a Lakers fan. I want to
Mhm.
do good so Hawks won't get a lottery pick. So
Yeah.
it's like, man, like I'm really hoping that this. I'm glad. I do have some hope, EQ, of seeing the assistant coaches that we got. So I do have some hope.
We're gonna need more than two though.
Yeah, we need more to look. And like I believe I told, I don't know who I was talking to when I said this. I think it was Laker Girl.
Mhm.
I think we're actually like that's why it's taking so long is because we're probably waiting for August to talk to Rondo because he can't sign until August. So we probably have an agreement with him, like a verbal agreement with him, because he's been put out there. All right, when there's smoke, there's fire for the most part.
I know why they got Scott Brooks and Nate McMillan. I know why they did.
Yeah, that's actually a good tandem. Like we know who they are, unlike Darvin Ham's sister. I don't know who the fuck was on his coaching staff
No.
besides DeMar Carroll. And I just heard he went to the Pistons. I think DeMar Carroll. I don't know where he. I think it was the Pistons. I want to say that it was one of them teams in the
Well,
East.
yeah, I did say that earlier. They both can play defense in the backcourt. Um, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said earlier that I will actually try to put D'Lo in a package to trade him for Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball will be a huge upgrade in the defensive department, and you won't lose playmaking.
It'll probably be him and I'll probably trade him. I'll probably say trade him and Christian Wood. Because I haven't seen Christian Wood. I mean, Christian Wood hasn't done much for this team. I'll be quite honest. With his off the court issues. Oh.
I heard Christian Wood is on the trade block.
Yeah. So, yeah, because he opted in. He opted in his contract.
Yeah, so how much he make?
2.5.
So we gotta find somebody that makes a half a mil to go with
No,
that.
I mean, 2.5 and 21 million is pretty close. I mean, I don't think Bulls are going to complain about $500,000. Are they?
I would if I was Chicago,
You going to complain
your
about half
team
a
would
million
start to
dollars?
look. Now I'm just saying, if I was Chicago, my team would start to look a little bit more better if I had Lonzo and Christian, if I had D'Angelo and Christian Wood versus having Lonzo Ball, because at least D'Angelo Russell can pair well. He can pair much better with Giddy than Lonzo Ball can,
Mm.
because playing with LeBron James, D'Angelo Russell already showed he can play off ball, and Giddy is that type that has to, be the playmaker. So basically, it's going to be like it's going to be like D'Lo being in the same situation, except he's playing alongside Giddy versus LeBron.
No, but the goal is to get. No, the goal is to have a roster spot open. In order for that to happen, like you have to let go some roster spots in order to put a spot next to AD. I
Yeah,
mean,
if we do, yeah, Dwight, if we do that trade we were just talking about, we'll have a roster spot open.
because we're
So we're
not
doing
got
a
no
two for
roster,
one.
but you got no roster spots open.
Yeah, it'll be a two for one, and we could probably go after somebody like well, it can't be Andre Drummond no more. He already signed with Philly, I think.
Yeah, I feel like I gave him more money. Yeah,
Is Mitchell Robinson still out there?
he's making 16, 17 million right now.
Oh, I thought he was a free agent.
No, he's not. No.
Damn, what centers are still out there?
Uh, um, I mean, I have to look this up. Um, I don't think there's
What the hell
many.
ticket?
Yeah, Skip Bayless, I believe. Um,
Is that true?
yeah, that's true.
For real?
Yeah, that's true. Yep. Yep.
Whoa, breaking news, breaking news. Skip Bayless just got fired from
Yeah, that's
Undisputed. Is it because of the low ratings?
man. Let me read this, man, because
Wow. Let me
what?
put that as a banner so people can know that we know about that. Let me see. Put it as a banner.
Yeah, he left undisputed. Yeah, yeah, he left undisputed. Mhm.
So he left. He didn't get fired. He left.
No, he left it. He left undisputed.
Okay. I was just put Skip Bayless leaves Undisputed.
Oh no, I don't want no Ben Simmons. No, Ben Simmons makes too much money. What? Why do I want to trade for Ben? He's serious?
Ben Simmons?
Yeah, that's what Dwight Simmons is saying.
That dude made $41 million.
I Well,
I seen the graphic on Twitter. He makes more than Jalen Brunson and two other people combined.
he makes more than Lonzo Ball. I mean,
Ain't no way in the world I'm trading for Ben Simmons.
we could
Hell
probably
no.
do.
And he
Well,
better enjoy that.
to have more roster spots open.
He better enjoy that because that's gonna be the last big contract he get.
Well, not just that. If it doesn't work out, then the Lakers have cap space.
Ben Simmons may have to go to Australia and play after that.
Yeah, I probably might have to. At his point of his
Now
career.
Ben Simmons is the definition of a bust. If you want to call somebody a bust, like that dude, he got way more money than what he's worth.
Man, I don't know what's gonna happen with FS1. That's gonna be crazy. Um, I guess there'll be no more Lil Wayne intros.
Right. I was just thinking that. Like,
Yeah,
I think
no more,
I think
no
Fox
more
Sports.
Lil.
I think.
Yeah, no more Lil Wayne intros. That's what's gonna happen. What that sound like
I
now?
think I think Fox Sports One got tired of Little Wayne being up there, man. They got tired.
Hmm.
They're like, hell no. Get that high motherfucker off the.
Uh, this is too
Little
funny.
Wayne up there smelling like weed and cologne. Yeah,
Uh,
Skip Bayless is out of here, man. I didn't even know that until I seen the notification from the ticket.
yeah,
Sometimes ticket be, overdoing the titles.
yeah.
So I had to make sure that was true. And EQ did confirm it.
Hmm.
He's not fired from FS1. He's leaving FS1.
Yeah, he left as Raw after 8 years. Yep. Yeah.
Undisputed.
Yep. His final show gonna be late in the summer. Yep.
So this is what I'm saying.
Hmm.
Is it going to be turned over to Rachel Nichols and Keyshawn Johnson
I hope that's not the case, cause
and Paul Pierce?
oh boy, this is gonna be crazy. Um, but when they gonna do something with Nick Wright, I hope not. Um, I mean, Nick Wright would be weird taking his place. I mean,
Man,
or,
look,
or even Colin Cowherd. I mean, that's even sound more weird. But shoot,
yeah, Colin Cowherd, man, he's the type that needs his own show, like for
yeah,
obvious reasons. He likes to talk,
yeah.
so he needs his own platform. So he's good where he's at.
Or maybe Joy Taylor. I don't know. She used to be undisputed.
Joy Taylor and Rachel Nichols.
Nah, never mind. Never mind. Got that. Um,
Or ding ding ding,
what?
you can replace Skip Bayless with what I just had his name on the tip of my tongue. Pause. Max Kellerman.
Here we go. Max Kellerman.
I think Max Kellerman can hold that show. I think he can. People was mad that he got fired from First Take, and he has really been quiet. I think he's been waiting in the wings. Like
I wonder
he
what
been
the intro
waiting.
sound like. I wonder what their intro's gonna sound like. That's what I'm wondering.
And look at this EQ. Max Kellerman will vibe better with Lil Wayne than Skip Bayless did. That's assuming Lil Wayne still want to be a part of it
We don't know
because
until
he
the
was he was
intro.
there because of Skip.
We don't know what's gonna be with the intro, right? Um,
Yeah, they would save money. And Max and Keyshawn worked together before.
ESPN. Yeah.
Yeah,
Tell them.
I think that
uh,
I think that'll work. EQ. I think that'll work. Especially if you still want to have Lil Wayne on there. Max Kellerman will flow better with Lil Wayne than yeah. And I think Max Kellerman, because Max Kellerman used to host the show. He used to host Around the Horn, I think. So I think he will be a good, candidate to take over Skip, to replace Skip, I mean, in my opinion. In my opinion.
mhm.
I wouldn't want to have Paul Pierce up there though. I can't listen to Paul Pierce.
No, I can't either.
All he does is Laker hate. I can't listen to Paul Pierce.
Oh yeah, of course, cause he's all you gonna talk about is those leprechauns over there. Um,
Yeah, all he does is you know talk about the leprechauns and
Lucky Charms. I mean,
I'm sure if he can get away with it, he'll paint his nails green.
no, don't even get started. Oh jeez.
Shout out to Dwayne Wade.
Oh
You do
my
what you want to
god.
do, but I don't like it.
Oh my god. Never mind.
I don't like it.
No, it sounds like that guy from TikTok. Um,
Yeah.
no. Uh-uh.
Do do
Uh,
do do.
I mean, we'll just figure out what the trade is gonna be. Cause they need to at least leave one or two roster spots open.
I will actually do that trade with Chicago, man. I would rather have Lonzo Ball back on a 1 year deal than have D'Angelo Russell, especially if we got to make some stops.
I mean, they're both 1 year deals. It's
Yeah,
just,
you will get better. You'll get better defensively, and you have an open roster spot.
and you have a facilitator.
Imagine Lonzo Ball and
That's
Max Christie in the backcourt. Who gonna get past that?
mm,
Imagine Lonzo Ball and Max Christie in the backcourt. As far as defensively,
I think that'll be fine. It's just my should be a spot up shooting threes, and that'll be
you could
fine.
put you
I
could
mean,
put
Max,
Dalton Connect at the three.
yeah, you have two spot up shooters from different ends of the court.
But Dalton Connect can also create his own shot,
Yeah,
so that's a good thing.
all they just need is a lob threat.
Yeah, like um, if he wasn't so old, what's his name would be a great candidate for a lob threat. JaVale McGee. I mean, you still got Jackson Hayes for that, but the Jackson Hayes catch lobs.
Actually, he did play Alonzo in Pelicans, so maybe that would be ideal.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Imagine Lonzo throwing lobs to Jackson Hayes on the Lakers. That'd be showtime right there.
It's just they don't have to play Lonzo Ball so many minutes. He'll probably play 25, 26. I think 25, 26
Yeah,
minutes will be okay.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, Micah. Imagine a healthy Lonzo Ball and a Max Christie in the backcourt. Like they're gonna be shutting other players down. And then you got somebody like you don't. I mean, he gonna have to put his ego to the side, man. You got to have somebody like Austin Reeves coming off the bench. You gonna have to.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens.
I'd rather Austin Reeves go against other teams' second unit than their starters.
Just hoping for the best.
Yeah, so am I. Like I said, man, what gives me super hope is the first two assistant coaches that we see. That gives me super hope.
And don't connect as a steal.
Yeah. Well,
I got,
EQ.
I got nothing else right now.
I have nothing else. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask you something while we're on the air. Um, just in case I forget, because I want to put my schedule out there too.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
I say probably the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be kind of busy. Episode 10, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know right here. Episode 10, at least on my part. On my part, because of me, episode 10 might come a little further down the line because I'm busy the next 2.5 weeks because I got
Mm-hmm.
stuff to do this weekend, stuff to do next weekend, and then we celebrating my dad's life on August 10th.
Mm-hmm.
Um, my birthday is on the 29th. So I'm gonna be busy like for the next 2.5 weeks. I might still be able to upload videos, of course, but
Mm-hmm.
I won't have the time to go live a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I will keep in touch as far as my next availability because you never know. Anything could happen and I might have an earlier date. But just letting y'all know as the viewers and the listeners that episode 10 may come a little later than usual. I'm just giving y'all a heads up right now. But you say you had nothing else to say, EQ?
No. No, I
So I
mean,
guess we're done, man.
yeah, unless a move happens.
Yeah, I don't think no moves gonna happen right now, man.
No.
I think everybody's just sleeping or watching the USA game or
Yep. Yep.
focused on summer league. I don't think no moves gonna happen right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, man. With that being said, appreciate you for watching, listeners and subscribers, and to the new subscribers. Shout out to I believe his name was Andrew. Let me go back to it. I want to put no Adam. Adam Hurley. Shout out to Adam Hurley, y'all, for being a member of the Lakers World Order community. Shout out to Adam Hurley.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit
Shout
like
out
that. Shit
to
like that. Shit like that.
everybody that showed up. Shout out to EQ as always for help making Rush Hour is what it is. So until then, this has been Angry Lakers fan and EQ, and the show is over. Peace.